You declared about 2 weeks ago
That's
as an
right.
independent candidate. Why now, and what's your strategy?
I believe firmly that it needed to happen. Americans want a better choice. They deserve a better choice. This country desperately needs better leadership, and I hope to offer that. First of all, we want to provide a voice to people who aren't given a voice in this election, in this current phase. Mainly conservatives. There are no conservative voices. I'm the only conservative in this election. We need leadership that is willing to unite this country and that is able to unite the country. And I don't think Hillary Clinton can do that. I don't think Donald Trump certainly can do that. I don't think Barack Obama's done that. I think it's time for a new generation of leadership in this country. Donald Trump is not going to win. He's ensuring that Hillary Clinton wins. For anyone who's listening to this chat, if you're interested in stopping Hillary Clinton from winning the White House, which I think is a noble goal and one that I and my team share, then I would urge you to reconsider your support for Donald Trump. He cannot win. I believe that I am a much better candidate to oppose Hillary Clinton. I'm the only candidate who has any direct national security experience.
And you spent 10 years in the CIA.
I did. I spent 10 years in the CIA. A lot of that was doing counterterrorism operations, but also in other roles, doing other things to secure this country. That's one of the biggest challenges that our country faces is national security. We also
You've never
face
held
other
an
challenges.
executive role, whereas obviously Donald Trump, love him or hate him, he is the executive of a large company. Secretary Clinton has been administrator of a large branch of government, the State Department. Bill Weld and Gary Johnson both have been governors. You don't have executive experience.
Well, they also don't have a lot of experiences that I've had. Donald Trump doesn't know the first thing about securing the country. He also has no idea about the kinds of reforms that are needed in this country so that the people feel like they're being heard again. Hillary Clinton, yes, she has executive experience as Secretary of State, but she presided over the reconstitution of Al-Qaeda in Iraq, which then became ISIS. She opposes needed reforms to the government. I mean, look, we all come with our experiences. I believe that my experiences are best suited to help meet this country's predominant challenges, which those challenges I believe are national security, the economy, and government reform.
In terms of your strategy, are you hoping to throw it to the House? That's essentially
That's
your path forward to
–
prevent either Trump or Hillary from getting 270 and then throwing it to the House. Yeah.
That's one way to do it, absolutely. If we're able to deny Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump a majority in the Electoral College, then it goes to the House. But there are also other ways. Donald Trump has been performing terribly. It's clear that he cannot compete with Hillary Clinton. He's a horrible candidate. He's a weak man, I believe, which makes him a weak candidate. He's providing weak would-be leadership to the United States. I think his rhetoric is very destructive. So there's no telling where he's going to end up and if he's going to be able to stay in this race or in any credible way. There's no telling how long the RNC will continue to stick with him. I think he's doing enormous damage not only to the country but also to the conservative movement, and for those who care about the Republican Party, also to the party. So how long that lasts, I mean, this is an election unlike any other